Hello and welcome to another update video about CRO. Has been requested also because CRO broke out of this descending wedge pattern here. I have to say CRO bottomed where it needed to. I mean, I'm not sure if it really has bottomed, but it might be on its way, like, for example, AVAX in its wave 2 corrective rally into the region around 14.5 cents to 50 cents. It's not a great long-term chart. It actually made a completely new low. But we did highlight already 5 waves down, could have completed here on the 16th of August. The problem with this chart, and it really is a problem. So at the moment, I will count this as complete, yeah, with that last low that we had. I'll show you what the problem with this chart generally is. It's not that it topped in 3 waves. That's also a problem. The problem for an analyst is that this is the Kucoin chart. CRO has always been one of the, the charts when you check different exchanges where you see massive differences. I mean, just look at this, how this looks. Now let's just double check how OKX looks. Completely different, This wick was not that strong. It looks completely different structurally. And then what else do we have? MACD also looks different. Then we've got Gate.io. It looks completely different. And that is so difficult. At some point, we moved to Kucoin because the other ones were, I think at some point, completely unreliable. Yeah, there were so many different... That's the problem with CRO. We just need to understand that. But hey, I go with Kucoin. I don't know. I don't like this wick at all, but we can just ignore it for now. So the challenge would then be, due to this wick, on some exchanges, this here was the lowest point, okay? This here. And that would also make most sense to me, to be honest. We'll see. I have to count it as that at the moment. We'll see. It's not reliable. I can only leave you with that. We ignore that phantom wick there for now. And then we can look at this chart. And it certainly rallied quite significantly. And I would have to assume that we have started a potential 5-wave move. So that could be 5 waves in wave A, or it could only be the first wave in the A wave. I mean, we'll take it level by level. Key is to understand that this here could be a wave 1, this could be a wave 2. We are probably still in the third. There should be a 4 and a 5. In terms of next levels to watch, I mean, it already did more than it needed to in this third wave, so it's just pushing. Let me just go to the 4-hour chart. So this wave 1 would have to be a leading diagonal, okay? Then here the wave 2. So like that. Yeah, and then this third wave would still be basically in the making. If we talk about Fibonacci extensions, in its third wave, it already reached the 200% extension. Looks like it might still want to push higher. Next extension levels are 7 cents and 7.1. Okay, and at some point we should get that wave 4 pullback, but there is no sign for a wave 4 pullback. I can add support for the chart to the chart for this wave 4. So in case it shows that you know which level it needs to hold to maintain its impulsive potential to the upside, they would be the 50% Fibonacci level. So it doesn't need to come down all the way to the 50% Fib, but it just means that this is key support, and in a wave 4, we don't want it to go below it. And that level is now at 5.89 cents. So overall support is between 5.89 and 6.4 cents. And ideal target for a fourth wave is the 38.2 retracement. That's at 6.11 cent. So for now, the uptrend is ongoing. Against 5.9 cents. We should ideally still see a fourth and a fifth wave to have a first indication that a lasting low has been put in place. Once that is the case, we can add support for a wave 2 pullback, and then it might form 5 waves in the A wave. Or alternatively, you need to be aware of that, an A wave can also just be a 3-wave move, A, B, C. But the first deeper pullback will provide the next jump off point likely to complete this A wave. And then we should get a B wave and a C wave. We'll see how that goes, but it can happen quite quickly. CRO also rallied quite substantially in December, but then broke down completely again. So we'll see. It tries it again, but it's not it's not a reliable or very bullish long-term chart. With CRO, we are simply following a short-term uptrend, which could always become something more bullish. But then we first need to see a break above 50 cents. So there's a lot of work to be done. Anyway, that's my update. That's my update about CRO. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.